What's going on, guys? It is Deevo here, and there have been tons of content dropped recently that's been really good. The cards have been good, but you need some stubs. Go ahead and pick them up. So let me show you in today's video a couple ways you can go ahead and make tons of stubs. All right, let's try and get 50 likes on this video. And if you're new here and you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to the channel so we're going to 4,500 subscribers. All right, let's get into this video. So stubs are obviously the most needed thing in this game, I'd say, and as you take a look here, there are packs that drop basically every week, every like 2 times a week, sometimes for the headliners pack, that you're gonna need stubs to go ahead and buy. Whether you want a new headliner card to open the packs or to get the kitchen sink packs. I know these packs are fun. I opened both of them. I got one rare round, one base round. So these cards are gonna be good for a time. Some of these cards can be the best cards in the game. As you can see, this Fergie Jenkins I think is really good, and some of you might want them but not have the stubs for them. Let me showing you a few ways in today's video you can go ahead and get tons of stubs. More specifically 2 ways, but this video is going to focus on flipping aspect of the market. But I'm going to show you one thing in case you haven't. This is going to be the one way. The video is really about flipping. All right, I just want to throw this in there. I didn't want to make a whole separate video for it because there's no point. It's really simple. But if you have been doing Team Infinity Stage 2, you should have a ton of these bat skins from these teams, and if you collect all 30, you go ahead and get around, I think it's like 12,000 stubs. So go ahead and do this when you get a chance. I mean, I didn't want to make a whole new video for this because there's no point in doing so. I just want to get this out to you guys. So this is the one way to make stubs in this video. Again, it's not really a method to make stubs. The video is really about flipping, so let's get into the flipping aspect of it. All right, so flipping on the market is probably one of the most effective, confusing, and needed things in this game. All right, it's either you know how to flip, you know how the market works. It's either you don't know how the market works and you're really confused by flipping, or you are just in between. You know a little bit, you just not the best at it. All right, personally I'm at 39,000 stubs right now. 39,000 with still a ton of investments, but still 39,000 left to spend in my stub balance right now. I'm going to golds. I'm going to live series golds because I think those will flip the most. Okay, they will be active and running, and the margins are still good enough where you get a decent amount of stubs per flip. Take a look here, Aussie Albies, boom. As you can see, there is a margin of around 750 stubs, I believe. I'm not a little under 720 stubs. A little under 720 stubs. And if you're wondering how much you'll make after tax, just create a sell order, okay, and just do 34.88 because you're gonna undercut the one order by just one stub. And as you can see, you'd make 31.39 after you sold that. Subtract 27.76 from that, and you're making around 400 stubs a flip. So that's a really good flip to go ahead and do right there. Okay, there are tons and tons of other ones as well. Jared Walsh, take a look here. Let's say you sell them for 26.98 after tax. You're making around 300 stubs on the dot, like 298. So again, depending on how fast these go, you can make a ton of stubs doing so. Craig Kimbrell, a decent flip right here. 2-3. What the hell just happened? I don't know why it's doing that. 23.31. We'll just take a look here. No, 27.78. That you'd get around 2,500. So only around 170 stubs after tax. Not worth, in my opinion. George Springer is a good one right here. 17.54. We'll put him up for, and you get 15.79. So that's 370 stubs around after tax you're gonna make. And obviously, at the time you're making this video, these specific cards are not going to have the specific margins. Some of them might, but you're not going to find George Springer having this margin. You're not going to find Ozzy Albies having the exact margin as you're seeing in this video. It doesn't matter about these specific cards, it just matters about the cards that have the margins at the time you're flipping. Cards are always going to have margins, no matter what, whether it's silvers, golds, diamonds, or even common. So now let's take a look at some other cards we can go ahead and flip and actually do some flipping here. So we'll go ahead, put in an order of Ozzy Albies for 28.01. There we go. That should sell eventually. Give it a minute max. I think it could sell in 21.32. We'll put this up for. Eventually, I'm sure they'll sell. Obviously, they'll sell, but you may get outbidded. That's common when it comes to flippings. You never know who's going to outbid you. So always just keep on refreshing your orders when you can, but still go down the line, see some good see some good flip opportunity, and just keep on putting in orders. You can see Jared Walsh went through, George Springer went through. So now we're gonna come over, right? Once you buy the card, okay, you're buying the card with a buy order. Some of you might not know this, so if you do not know this, I'll show you how to buy one in just a second. So as you can see, let's say you bought the card, you're then coming over here, right? You're clicking on the sell side of it, hitting X, create sell order, and then you're putting in one less than the prices on the left side at the buy prices. So you see that 17.55, we're doing 17.54. Jared Walsh just sold. So this is how you buy a card. How you buy a card, you're gonna click on the screen of Jared Walsh, click on the buy side of it, go down to create buy order, and you're gonna do, as you can see, we'll just move it over. You can move over this little tab with your enter price, which is R1. I know, not R1, the R3 I think it's called, the right analog stick. You're just gonna see it's 21.30 for the sell orders. Just do 21.31. Boom, there we go. Now we can go ahead and just put that in, and eventually it will sell to us. As you can see now, this Craig Kimbrell actually opened up, so I guess what we looked at before wasn't its actual price. So now we'll go ahead and hop into some Craig Kimbrell investments. Okay, we just put in an order that had 5 other orders at the time, so we're gonna go ahead and just do 23.33. Try and get the top of this one. Hopefully it gets sold to us because it's a decently large investment right there. George Springer, did that sell yet? No, it did not sell. All right, 17.54, that's still at the top. Take a look. Ramon Laureano, that's a good one right here. We'll put him up for 13.45. Another buy order going in right there. Boom, that's good right there. Jared Walsh sold to us all the way at the top. So come on over here, sell order once again, 28.94, and I don't know why it's like doing that. 28.94, there we go, right there. Ramon Laureano sold to us, so all we have to go ahead and do is come on to Ramon Laureano, 17.97, and we're good to go right there. We just keep on finding some more flipping opportunity. Jeff McNeil I can buy for 11.62, turn him up to 17.69. After tax I'll make around 400 stubs. Craig Kimbrell sold to us, so we'll put him up for 29.98. there we go. There are a ton of orders for Kimbrell for some reason. I don't know why he is like he's moving so well. Take a look at some other pages. Chris Bryant, we'll take a look. 26.35 we could sell him for. That's a profit of around 300 stubs, so that's good right there. We'll put him up for 20.97. there we go. 20.97 is cool. We can put up afterwards. Anthony Rendon, wow, he has tanked a lot since a diamond at the start of the year. We'll put him up for 1,026 though, because the flipping potential is good on that card. Carlos Rodon has a difference of over 1,000 stubs, so we'll put up a buy order for 19.52. Our Craig Kimbrell just sold to us. We're gonna go ahead and put up another buy order right there. Let's check my complete orders. I missed a few. Rendon and Rodon, so we'll go ahead and sell Rendon. Gonna put him up for 14.80. As you can still put him up for 14.79. Not gonna go down to 1,300 just yet. Actually, yeah, no, why would I do that? Carlos Rodon sold to us. We have 2 available to sell for him, so we'll go ahead and 28.99. boom, right there. We'll do 28.98 right there. We're just gonna keep on selling, keep on getting as many orders as we can. Steven Strasburg, another good difference right here. As you can see, there are tons and tons of good differences. Jeff McNeil sold to us a little while ago, a couple seconds ago, so we'll go ahead, put him up right there. And it's just simple. It's really simple. Okay, I'm trying to make this in as depth as possible to go ahead and show you guys just how to flip. Steven Strasburg sold to us. We'll go ahead and put the sell order in for 16.78. Rodon sold, so now we go ahead and buy him again because we made over 600 stubs on one flip with him. One flip, 600 stubs, that's really good, and it's just going real quick. Shohei Ohtani's a good flip as well. You're gonna get 300 from him. Why not? Okay, why not? You don't have to be picky with the cards you buy. You do not have to be picky. Craig Kimbrell just sold to us again. Go ahead and put in another buy order for George Springer. Craig Kimbrell will go ahead and do his sell order because we just bought him. We got Trent Grisham sold to us, so we'll go ahead and put him up on the block for 15.79. Jeff McNeil sold to us. As you can see, these are just rolling. These are rolling. Jared Walsh just sold to us. Jeff McNeil will put in another buy order. Actually, no. Jared Walsh, we sold our Jared Walsh, that's what it was. So we'll go ahead and put another buy order for him. Rodon just sold to us. So George Springer, we gotta put up George Springer now. Where is he? Down here. These are pumping. these are pumping. As you can see, all the notifications flying across the screen. Carlos Rodon will sell him. These ones are pumping. There is just no time for rest. So it might get overwhelming if you're new to this. It'll take some time to get used to it, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it really quick. It's gonna work. It's gonna work wonders. It's gonna work wonders if you need stubs. It's gonna be really good. We can go ahead and sell Ohtani right here. We got Rendon's, our Rendon's sold, so we'll go ahead and we'll also put in another buy order for Rodon. Put in another buy order for Rendon. Rodon already sold. As you can see, that just sold in the span of a second. Okay, now we can go ahead and put up Carlos Rodon for $29.69 because there's a little bit of an undercut right there. Ozzy Albies just sold to us. We'll go ahead and sell him for $33.98. As you can see, these things are pumping. Like I said, they are pumping right now. They are pumping. I don't even know how much subs I've made so far. Decent amount, I'm sure. We've only been recording for like 10 minutes so far. 10 minutes. Alex Bregman will put in a buy order for him. So we're probably gonna settle, like, we'll probably come to a close real quick just so I can wrap up this video for you guys. We'll sell this Bregman. We'll sell, what else should we sell? What orders do we have? Buy orders. We'll go ahead, cancel the Chris Bryant, cancel the Jeff McNeil, Jared Walsh. You can see these sat for a little while. They sat for a little while, so we can go ahead and cancel all these orders. And now you can see some of these cards are still left to go ahead and be sold. Salvador Perez, Jeff McNeil, Ramon Oriano. So now let's go ahead. Where is Ramon Oriano? So Ramon Oriano right here for $16.83. We'll go Jeff McNeil for $17.66. We'll put that up for. Now let's take a look at more of my active orders. Trent Grisham, Shohei Ohtani up. We'll put those up right now. Shohei up for $34.30. I don't know what Trent Grisham's at just yet. We'll take a look in just a second. $34.30 right there. Trent Grisham, $15.69. We'll put him up for. And who else? Who else do we got to go ahead and sell? Ozzy Albies, Alex Bregman will put up some new orders for right here. Alex Bregman will put them up for $23.22. Ozzy Albies will go ahead and switch over this side, $33.98 right there. So just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna put in any more orders. Just gonna wait for these guys to sell. We'll see how much sales we made in around 10 minutes of flipping. So I'm actually not gonna go ahead and wait just to go ahead and see how much we're gonna make. I think we started around 38,000. I think. I'm not really sure. 38, 39, one or the other. If you look at my active order, I still have 4 left to go ahead and sell. Alex Bregman, Jeff McNeil. I actually bought a Jeff McNeil again because the margin is good on him. I want to get another one of him. So that's around 3,200 from the Jeff McNeil after tax. Trent Grisham, that'll be up to 4,500. We'll just say Alex Bregman, 6,500. So we would have made around 10K in 10 minutes, which is honestly really good. 10K in 10 minutes is good. Okay, 60,000 an hour, 60,000 pure stubs with no investment risk. Okay, when it comes to flipping cards, you're doing it in such a short span like that. It's like this, just over and over again. Okay, just snappy, like it's so quick that there is no room for risk. You're not losing stubs when you're doing this either. You cannot lose stubs if you follow it to the correct way I did in today's video and the exact way I did in today's video. Alright boys, but that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys can take advantage of this. Go ahead, make some stubs. Okay, the cards you saw in this video, they might have the margins you've seen in today's video. They might have the margins still at the time you're seeing this, but if they don't, go ahead and explore other options. You're not just limited to one or two or a few cards. You can see Devin Williams, you flip this card, 700 after tax. Anyone else good? Let's take a look. James Karinchak, 600 after tax. Who else? I mean, 2,200 right here. You get around 400 after tax. There are tons and tons of cards to flip. Just open your eyes, check out the market. You don't even have to do golds. You can do diamonds if you're higher up on the stub count. That's up to you though. I'm not investing diamonds because I don't like doing that. I do gold, not invest. Why do I keep saying investing? Flipping diamonds because I like golds. They go faster. They go way faster. Okay, but that's for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, smash the like button. Let's try and get 50 likes on today's video. 50 likes. Let's see it. Let's see it. And I will be back with more stub methods if you enjoy this video. All right, comment if you do this. Comment how many subs you've made. Comment how many subs you made, and if you made it to this point in the video, comment the cookie emoji. Comment the cookie emoji. Just do it. no questions asked. If you're a real one and you stuck to this part of the video, comment the cookie emoji, alright? And if you're new here and you join my content, subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy. Hit that red subscribe button. Let's get to 4,500 subscribers. We just hit 44 last night, trying to get to 5,000 by July 6th, hopefully. Cross our fingers. That's all for today's video, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.